Jonah, cover your ears for a
I'm
moment.
gonna cover my ears.
Okay.
Can imagine?
Okay. Okay. It's like girl out after crying her on her. All right. Anyway, let's move on.
I don't want to
I
miss
got
anything.
points to make, bro. Okay, are we ready?
Welcome back to episode 33 of the Uncomfortable Silence podcast. Caden and Jonah have something they really want to talk about, so let's listen.
Okay, so
All right,
literally-
DeAndre.
No,
DeAndre, I have.
I'm starting this. You.
Okay, ask him though. Don't tell him.
I'm not gonna ask him both. I'm just gonna set the stage.
No, don't set the stage. Okay, no. Let me ask him the question.
No. I'm starting. So,
All right.
so we haven't done a pod, all three of us, in a while. So we're Barack. That's great.
Yeah.
And then Deidre hits us up, and he's like, "You want to do a pod?" And then Kate and I didn't respond because we're on the phone with each other. And then we get
guy, right?
Yeah, for real. And then we get into like a heated debate, and in the middle of it, we're like, "Pause. We should just record this." So we stopped talking.
Okay.
Called Deidre. Now we're here.
Yeah, and we've been anxious to get started. We like right before this happened, Deidre was trying to fix like the audio, and usually we'd like have a conversation in that time. Nah, we were just sitting in silence. We're locked in. Okay.
I'm on the edge of my seat about this titillating topic.
DeAndre, I have 6 donuts that are normal glazed donuts, and I have 6 donuts which are raspberry jelly filled, and they are also glazed. Which one are you picking up?
The raspberry ones.
You know ball! You know ball! Yes!
Well,
yes!
Honestly, if I want to be completely honest, I wouldn't pick up any of them because I've been staying away from sugar. But, you know, if I had to choose.
Ooh.
Deidre is a knower of ball. All right, Jonah, state your fucking case.
Man, I don't want to bite into something doughy and have a squirt in me, bro. Like, no.
I love a little squirt in me.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's
like a giant gusher. It's an adult gusher.
Yes. Thank you, Deidre. You are cooking.
I like this validation. This feels good.
Bro.
Honestly, well, I grew up like just eating glazed donuts. Like I don't like chocolate donuts. I don't like any of the other sprinkle ones. Those are the only 2 donuts I like, are just like glazed ones and a raspberry filled ones.
Deidre, I want to suck your dick right now, bro. This is insane.
Well, like that's what I do. Like I'd like walk to school or whatever, stop at the 7-Eleven, get a glazed donut. Like it wasn't even like Krispy Kreme donuts either. It was just like a gas station donut, and I just grew up on those, and they were so good.
You were getting glazed, Yeah,
because they didn't have the raspberry one. And then my grandpa took me to this like bakery or whatever, and I was like, "What is that?" And he's like, "You're gonna love this." And I tasted it. He's dead now, but that was the best donut I've ever had.
It's just too intense. Like okay, here's the thing. I don't like cake, or honestly, most desserts. Like for my birthday, I don't like. My mom doesn't make a cake. I don't buy a cake. We get donuts. Like I don't like most sugary things. So, like when I'm eating cake, it's usually too much frosting and shit. It's just way too intense. And a donut is just a nice little hit of some bread and some sugar. And so if you add a bunch of shit in the middle, it's just like basically is all the things that I don't like about cake.
I mean, honestly, though, that's kind of why I'm so surprised that you say you like chocolate that much, because it's so rich and like it dominates whatever it's in. Like I like desserts. I will usually take a non-chocolate dessert over a chocolate dessert. Like if I'm at a restaurant and they have like a chocolate cake or like a creme brulee or something, obviously I'm gonna get the fucking creme brulee, right? Like chocolate is so insanely rich. I mean, you know, the flavors, like the fruity flavor complements the bread. Like it enhances it.
Okay, here's the thing. I wasn't saying that I was taking chocolate over anything. I said I was taking an old-fashioned glazed donut over anything. Do you guys know what that is?
Yeah.
I don't think I do.
Well, is that the one that's like? Is that the one that's kind of like thicker? Like it's
like extra thick. It's like extra crispier. It's like glazed, and it's like I don't even know how to describe. I'm sending you a picture right now.
Okay, let's see what we got here. What?
Oh hell no! What the no?
What the hell? What the fuck? Dog, no way you're taking that over a raspberry filled donut.
Okay, hold on.
That's like
that shit is ass, bro.
That's like that picture of Hillary Clinton and that other small white chick. That's what that looks like. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I
know
do.
exactly what you're talking
That's
about.
so good. That's such a good reference, dude. Holy shit.
Okay, here's the thing. Not only am I taking this over raspberry, I'm taking this over any dessert, period.
Oh my god.
Nah, you're not cooking, bro. I mean, you had to have some kind of like spiritual awakening eating this for the first time or something. There's no way you choose this over anything.
I don't think that
Yeah,
you guys
dude.
know-
No. He was eating that for the first time, and then like a woman with a big ass walked by, and like he like linked them in his mind
We've
forever.
been
Nah,
over
bro.
this.
He was a
Like, so that wouldn't work because I'm not an ass guy.
nah.
Okay,
There's no.
fine.
He was
Woman with
like
some big old boobies.
there. No, he
We've
was
been
like
over this. I like small boobs.
he was like.
Okay, so a woman that is proportionate to Jonah's preferences walks past, and he links them in his mind.
I don't think you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't think you guys have had it recently, or you haven't had.
I have, bro. No, that's like a church donut.
Oh yeah,
No, dude.
that's a BDSM donut right there.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Man, that's what witches. It was like that.
That's a
Nah,
what?
those are genuinely the type of donuts they would serve like after church on Sundays at STM.
I think those are actually the only donuts they throw out at the end of the day because nobody wants them.
No, I'm actually not joking, guys. I don't think you guys have had it either recently or like a good version of them because they are the best.
You might be right about that, but I also don't like them at all, ever.
I hate all sugar that has like something weird in the middle either. Like even like you know those cakes that have like extra like icing in the middle. I hate that shit.
Really?
I think I know what you're
That's
talking
me.
about. Yeah.
Nah. Okay.
I want to
Okay.
taste the actual cake. I don't want extra bullshit. It's already so intense.
No.
give me
So
the cake.
that's one of those things where if you're taking a slice, you like lay the slice down on your plate, and then every forkful also has like some frosting on it. You know, there's no like massive frosting bite. Like you don't want to take a bite of just cake or like 80% frosting.
Sure, I will. I'll take just cake. That's why I like a donut. That's when you put jelly in there. I'm like, the fuck you just do to
Okay,
my
if
donut?
you fucking glaze it, that's frosting.
Bro.
That's frosting with every bite.
Well, if
Yeah,
you
but that's like a chill frosting. So chill.
if you want cake, just
Okay,
have like a
so
cupcake.
put that type of frosting in the middle of a cake. Would that be better?
If there's no like icing on it and there's no jelly in the middle, yeah, I'd take that cake any day.
Why don't you have like a cupcake?
I like cupcakes, but not as much as I like donuts. Because cupcakes still have like a shit ton of icing on top of it, usually.
Is a donut with frosting a cupcake?
Aren't donuts fried?
Yeah. See, so
Yeah.
that's what it is. Is that one's like extra fried, I feel like. The one that I'm showing you guys, it's so
Yeah.
good.
Nah, man.
Here's the thing. Okay,
I'm
here's the
telling
thing.
you, I've
Here's
had
the
them
thing.
before.
Here's the thing. So when I was growing up, I loved donuts. That was a no.
Man, you keep like being anecdotal about this. Just get to the. When I was 9, I received my first donut on my birthday.
I'm going further back. My grandpa's dead. Sympathy.
Yo, me too.
Deidre moment.
Yo,
On
Jonah,
Sundays,
Jonah DM me
when
about that
church would
actually.
end, me and my grandpa would leave early, and he'd always take me to get donuts, and it was a really great experience. Anyway, get to my main point. There's like Dunkin' Donuts, there's Lamar's, there's the fucking Deidre's gas station, whatever.
Okay.
But in the formative years of my, high school life, when I really decided that I actually don't fuck with cake and I want donuts on my birthday, my dad found this like tiny ass it's called the Donut Hut, and it was literally just this tiny ass place that only
Should
served
have called it
donuts.
the Donut Hut.
And it was this tiny little place that only served
Welcome
donuts.
back.
And they were the best motherfucking donuts ever, and that's where they had those. They make them fresh every day, and it blew me away. It changed my life, and so that's what.
Oh my god. Okay, look. They put one of those like I know what you're talking about. If you buy like a random variety pack at Krispy Kreme, there's gonna be one of those in there, and it's gonna be the last one eaten.
Krispy Kreme does not have them. You know why? Because on my birthday, I was looking for a donut place that had these made well, and I went to one a few weeks ago that made them, and you know what? It tasted like dick. It was awful. So maybe it's just that I got really lucky in Colorado. Because I
And
was like,
got
oh,
the only good version of that ever in the history of the
maybe
Yeah,
world.
the only one ever
then
made.
I went to Krispy Kreme and I was like,
Yeah.
wait, what did you say?
They said it's the only one ever. It's just the only one ever.
But it was like consistent for years. And then I went to Krispy Kreme and I was like, oh, surely they have them, and they didn't. They have other ones that look weird, but it's not that. That's not that thing.
You know what we should do then? When we do
This is like,
the in-person pod, or like whenever you're in town, we're gonna
Oh.
buy donuts.
yeah, we could go to the donut hut.
Yo, Caden, it's like only like 5 minutes away from the burrito place.
Oh shit, let's totally go to the donut hut and maybe have my life changed. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how confident I feel about this.
I'm gonna refer to
Um,
it. I'm gonna refer to it as the
like-
Hillary Clinton, just so I know what we're
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah, nice.
Here's the thing: is that like preferences are like different per people, whatever. Like whatever. I just hate when there's jelly or cream or extra shit inside my donut. Like I'll eat any donut except for that one. I actually will like deliberately not. I'd rather not eat a donut than eat one with jelly in it.
That's actually insane. I'm sorry. That's literally fucking crazy.
I'll find I'm weird. You know, I don't like pie. I don't like cheesecake.
What?
Yeah,
What?
I know. I'm weird.
Huh?
No, I own up to it. I'm actually a weird dude. You know, I take it all back, except for the glazed donut one. That was good. But I'll take it all back. I know I'm a weird dude. I literally like don't like dessert over like most things. I don't like cheesecake or pie. So I know that I'm probably the weird one.
There
Man,
was
cheesecake was almost the one I referenced instead of creme brulee when I was like, this is something I will take over chocolate every single time.
I don't like creme brulee either.
what about strawberry shortcake? I like that one. Like a good Jason's Deli strawberry shortcake. That shit was
I'd rather
fire.
not.
You said you'd rather
Okay.
not.
Yeah.
So,
Like,
Deidre, what's your favorite dessert? If you could like have one dessert right now, what would it
Oh,
be?
I already know. Like off the top of my head, your mom, bro. Like.
Yeah. Can you take that part out?
I was gonna let. By the way, good thing you said something, Jonah, because I was gonna let that silence ride for like a minute and a half if you had given me the opportunity. I would have sat here and like finished doing the assignment I was working on if you guys hadn't jumped in.
12 stamp at 12:30. Cut that out.
Okay, yeah. Let's try this again.
Deidre.
Deidre.
I'll just put a little clang sound over what Jonah said, because what I said was hilarious.
Yeah, fine.
Do that.
Okay, let's try this again.
Take it out.
Let's try this again. Deidre,
Yeah.
what's your favorite dessert?
Did I say what I said last time, or is this a clean?
No, he literally just said that he was
Still,
gonna, like,
it's still your mom, bro. Like nothing has changed in the last 10 seconds.
No, he said he was gonna put the metal pipe sound over what I said.
Yeah, so you just.
Yeah, I know, but I'm wondering what his favorite dessert is. I'm like actually
And I
asking.
wonder-
Just for the I Wonder song the entire rest.
No, that could be the promotional TikTok for this episode. It's just me like yelling like, and I wonder, and then it just like fades in.
That's a genius idea.
Behind
let's
this
see.
door, you'll find the One Piece.
Well, it depends on like if you're going like a restaurant and getting something, or if you're just like at home. Because if I'm at home, a good like Oreos, and milk, that's a really good one.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Because it's just simple. It's just really easy.
Okay.
There's a King Supers. There's little pastries that are like half strawberry, half cream filled, and those are I could mess those.
I think
up, bro.
Deidre, I think Jonah just had like a stroke hearing that.
They're so good. Like there's the raspberry filled ones, and they're okay, but the raspberry and cream filled ones, oh my god, those are over anything probably. Like over a cake.
I almost just made probably the grossest joke in like the last 4 episodes.
It's okay. I'll put a metal pipe sound over. You can tell me.
No.
This is a safe space.
Jonah, cover your ears for a
I'm
moment.
gonna cover my fucking ears.
Okay.
Can imagine.
Okay. It's like girl out after crying her on her. All right. Anyway, let's move on.
Timestamp on 14:30 to cut that out.
What the fuck?
I told you to take your fucking headphones off, bro.
What the fuck? I'm playing Mario Kart. I can't.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that.
Fuck, dude, that was the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Dude.
Oh, Jonah, you're not even ready. Imagine no.
Yes, Deidre, that was so good.
Uh,
Oh, Caden, shut the hell up. Oh my gosh.
What's the worst video you've ever seen? Because I have a couple.
Oh my god.
Let's just go down this route.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
Jonah,
Jonah,
Jonah's had enough.
Jonah, please.
All right. What were you gonna ask, Deidre?
I'm back.
Okay.
Ask. What do you mean?
What were you asking, Deidre? What did you just ask? What's the worst video I've ever seen? Is that what you
Oh
said?
yeah, no, that was just to go down a bad rabbit hole.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you gonna bring up that one family video from back when we worked at King's?
I've still haven't seen it.
I've heard horror stories in this video. Don't bring it up.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna say the name of the perverse family videos. So don't even. Nobody looked that up.
Yeah.
Nobody
yeah,
look up
yeah.
perverse family.
Nice, Deidre.
That is not something you want to see. Perverse
wanna
family.
know,
Just
I
we're gonna
don't
keep that. We're gonna keep perverse family off the channel completely.
I want to know.
We're not gonna describe it because we didn't watch it. Did we? Did I blank that out of my memory? I don't think we watched it. Did we? God, I love this podcast.
Man, I was thinking that joke I just made, that's like Noel Miller getting bleeped out, and that's cringe. Like that's the type of shit he would have
What I thought
said.
about, dude.
It was like that's definitely like along the lines of one of the jokes that he made in one of those. Cause that shit, yeah, we can't put that in the pod.
I haven't watched them in so long. Like I like feel bad. Like I'm still paying for the subscription and everything, but it's like I haven't even watched. Yeah, for the TMG podcast, they have like all their podcasts and everything, and I just haven't even.
Yeah, Deidre pays for the Bone Zone.
Yeah, they're so funny. Like they actually really are. I'm gonna like binge them one of these days, but because they're only like an hour long episodes, so you can get through like at least 24 a day.
21.
21. Thank God, don't got that in it. 21.
Oh wait, I just understood what Deidre said. You hear that, Jonah? He said they're an hour each, so you can get through at least 24 a day. Dumb fuck.
2 + 2 is 4. Minus 1 plus 2 quick maths.
Big class. Nice, dude. That's a good reference.
Right?
2 + 2, that's 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths.
I miss him. Miss him.
Go.
Arrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr
Get this British shit out of my ears, bro. Gross.
How was your guys' week? We haven't talked in like so long.
Hey, I'm 21.
You're 21.
Jonah's 21. Dude, have you listened to the last episode yet?
Huh?
Have you listened to the last episode of the pod yet?
Oh, damn it. No.
It's so good.
Oh, you really should. Yeah, this is my opportunity to plug the last episode where we talk about sounding for 45 minutes.
We almost did. We almost did.
Yeah,
It's 40 minutes, not 40. Not good.
yeah, we almost talked about sounding for 45 minutes. Instead, we talked about it for 35 minutes, and then we ended the episode.
We dedicated to Jonah at the beginning and the end.
Yeah, we dedicated to Jonah at the beginning and the end, and the middle is all sounding.
It's a nice little sounding sandwich.
Man.
This is why I keep saying we need to. This is why I keep saying we need to do the pod after dark, bro. This is so much better.
It really is. I mean, I came home, I took a nap, and then I went to the gym.
What?
I came home, and then I went to the gym, right? Like after I took my nap, and apparently the Vasa closes at 8 o'clock on Saturdays. So I just
What?
Yeah, I had to come home and do my workout. Like I mean, it's just all body weight stuff, so I don't need the gym. But it's more like the environment and the people there. You know, I didn't talk to anybody, but
Okay.
it's just easier, or I don't know, not easier really, but it's like when you're there, you don't get distracted as easily. Because like I'll come over here to my computer and just like chill and free play, like
Yo, what?
in between sets. You know, I'll be on Discord. Caden knows, but like. And then when I like finish a set, like I'll
Man,
just
we
go
are
straight back to
cooking
the...
this episode.
When I'm listening to this, like sometimes I listen to it back and I forget like when we do like just silence and I think I like pause it or something like that. It's actually quite
You
enjoyable.
think like the audio? You think the audio cut out, and then all of a sudden it's like, "Welcome back."
Yeah. It's
Well,
like
that
that
was good because you just stopped in the middle of your sentence.
we're getting too good at it.
Can you get good at not doing something?
You can get good at being uncomfortable. I'm really good at that.
You're good at making people uncomfortable.
I put myself in the most awkward positions sometimes, and Caden knows all about this. And I don't really want to talk about the
Yeah,
podcast.
I
but
also put you in some awkward positions, don't I?
yeah, like my ankles above my head and everything. It's
That's
just
what I'm
crazy.
saying, baby.
Man, I'm never doing a podcast with Caden past 12.
Jonah, you need to be doing a better job. This is why we have you here, is to keep shit like that in check.
Yeah, the
This
last
is your
one.
job.
The
This
last
is
one.
literally your fucking job. This is like whenever we talk about like the episodes where Jonah isn't there, that's the ones where it goes off the rails. Last week we were kind of okay for a lot of it. Like this week it's whack. You gotta fucking put me in check. What are you doing?
Fine, bitch, you keep going on.
Okay, well stop playing Mario Kart in the middle of the pod. You're doing what I usually do.
Except for that, I'm fully talking.
That is kind of true.
Well,
you know what's
are not
hilarious?
keeping me in check.
You know what's so funny though?
That was
Like,
my job, dumbass.
because we've done different pods, right? Like, I've done a pod with just Caden. I've done a pod with just Jonah. I've done a pod with like my dad. I've done a pod like all three of us, right? The energy is always so different. Like me and Caden is just unhinged. Me and Jonah, we're like we talk the whole time. We're like actually like like on topics and getting a good insight and talk about life and shit. When we're all together, it's like this. But when it's like me and like a guest, it's like I don't know. It's so weird. The energy is just so different all the time. Like you can't really pinpoint what this podcast is about. Like I've been asked, I'm like, they're like, "How's the podcast doing?" I'm like, "It's going." I mean, I don't really. We don't really talk about topics.
When you ask a white person how it's going and they say it's going, that's how you know they're deep in their shit right now.
For real, bro. I'm like, I don't know how to describe this podcast to people. We're like, yeah, we talk about sounding every now and then, but
Oh, this cannot be a staple.
I think it's too late.
What else would be the staple, bro? This is like the staple of the pod. What else have we talked about this much?
It's so funny too because that episode still only has like 3 views. Nobody's ever seen it, so it's just...
So nobody knows what we're referencing.
We're just perpetuating it. Talk about.
Did you tag that one with sounding? Like, does the
might have.
does the YouTube algorithm know to recommend that to people with some?
To me? Yeah, I don't think so.
to me. All right, Jonah, what do you want to talk about? Let's give.
Anything. Health.
Yeah, I was gonna say anything.
Welcome back to the Uncomfortable Silence podcast.
Man, this shit is ass, bro.
I've seen not trying to like hard pivot or anything, but
No, Jonah's gonna be really happy if you do. Please hard pivot.
Please, hard pivot out of here, bro.
how's
When two animals are having sex.
Okay, what? Huh?
Teacher, just go hard pivot.
The One Piece. I don't know.
The One Piece. The One Piece is real.
I got a top pick, kind of.
Yeah, let's talk about it because I didn't actually have one. I was just stalling.
Nice job, Deidre.
Thank you. It worked. I got away from the other thing. See, I didn't even say it that time.
Anyway,
What other thing are we talking about?
We talking about the penis.
In Nashville.
Yeah, Kim Kardashian.
Oh yeah,
Nicki Minaj.
Jonah, do you want to tell this? Nicki Minaj. Jonah, do you want to tell the story?
I mean, there isn't like much of a story. I feel like you guys have
No, the other story.
Oh shoot! From last night.
Jesus.
Yeah, that one.
Dude, that story is wild.
All right, let's hear it.
I don't know if I'm like allowed to though, because it's like someone's like actual trauma is a friend of mine.
It's fun. No, I'm good. No.
I mean, you remember when I aired out that one girl's like deep psychological issues like 2 days after it happened on like episode 4? like so early in the pod. I'm like, yo, y'all want to hear about this fucking trauma?
You're like, yeah, she confided in me, but let's talk about it.
Yeah, she confided in me. I saved the text. Here it is.
You like good mythical morning to trauma.
And here's when she says, "Don't tell anyone."
Yeah.
So
And here's where she says, "If I find out you told anyone, I'll kill myself." Wonder what that meant.
I wonder what that meant.
What happened with that actually? Where'd she go?
It kind of just like I phased it out slowly. I
Is
think
she alive?
It just died down.
Yes, I did actually see her the other day on campus from a distance. It's sort of like the Peter thing now,
Peter.
where like if I see either of them, I walk at a distance, and it's kind of difficult because I'm a very easy person to find in a crowd. So like they do that a lot.
Remember when we rode the elevator with Barry's girlfriend?
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that was wild, bro. That was so funny.
For anybody that's keeping up on the lore, she's attractive.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Deidre, look out. You're gonna have some piss under your door tomorrow, bro.
I'm gonna end up marrying a white woman.
It's like yeah, nice. She's Middle Eastern though. She's Greek.
Voice memo from Deidre, just like, and your bitch ass.
Yeah, dude. No, I'm like developing this theory that Barry is like this omniscient like boogeyman. Like like anyone who invokes his girlfriend will like get piss under their door the next day. He's like the tooth fairy, but for piss. So you talk about his girlfriend, and the next morning you wake up, there's gonna be pee under your door.
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure what he's talking about. See, this is the problem. I just kind of like let Caden go, and then I improv and say yes and that's how we get to like.
The penis.
What are we talking about?
What are we going to talk about?
Huh?
What are we going to be talking about?
We're gonna be
The penis.
Oh.
We're going to be talking about the penis. Do you find it amusing, butthead, that we're going to be talking about the penis?
Should I put one of the tags as penis for this video?
Absolutely, you should. Have you not been doing that for all other 32 episodes?
I think we do make that reference in every single one, don't we?
That'd be like not tagging. No, I'm not.
No.
Going back. Yeah, I'm not going back.
Don't circle back to sounding, bro. Jesus.
He was about to. He was literally about to.
I was.
Anyway, I'm gonna be in Colorado soon, and we're gonna go see a hockey game.
So Jonah, you don't want to tell that story? You said.
Nah, just in case.
All right.
Okay, that sounds all right. I'll accept.
Yeah,
it.
Deidre, are we doing an in-person episode when Jonah's here? How are we? What are we gonna do?
Donuts, or you need some burritos.
We can. I feel like we can do that. Probably the same as like last time, but we just gotta find a time.
Well, DJ, you're gonna have to come over to where we are.
I'm gonna have to what?
Let me help.
No, but like we're like all the stuff that we gotta go to, like the burrito place, like the donut place. Like
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
all like high end.
Yeah.
So could you just like bring a camera or some shit?
Yeah, do
I
like
think
a vlog.
Yeah, I could probably do something.
The three of us just like doing normal shit, like eating food.
Yeah, I wonder if I can like do something with my phone because I know a lot of people do that, but I got to figure that out. So I'll probably just do like something like that.
I think your phone has a camera on it. If you turn it around, you'll be able to see.
Yeah, I'll bring like a tripod or something. I think we'll do something. We'll figure it out.
Bring like an 8-foot long selfie stick and just be holding it the entire time.
Out the window.
Yeah, we're going in and like people are just getting fucking like clotheslined by this thing every single door we walk into.
Jonah, have you had Dave's hot chicken?
Yeah, we need to take Jonah to Dave's, bro.
Bro, I love Dave's. We got to
So
do
we're just gonna do like a full day of eating. We're gonna get breakfast at the burrito place, and then lunch at Dave's, and then we'll get the donuts.
No, you get donuts in the morning, dumbass.
What?
When they're fresh.
I think I have like Sundays off, so Sunday might be the best day for that. But
yeah, we can do it on Sunday.
Okay, that'll be best.
Football.
Homie football. No, Caden's okay. He won't miss football. He'll keep up with it on his phone.
Yeah, I'll watch the Lions game on my phone. So what we'll do is, Deidre, you come and like.
What?
Deidre, you stay Deidre, you stay the night at my house, which is definitely the more sus thing than me saying you should come over. But you should stay the night at my house the night before, and then we'll drive and pick up Jonah in the morning and go get the thing going.
Yeah, that sounds like a fucking plan, man. I'll stay the Saturday night because then I don't have work or anything Sunday, and then hell yeah,
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
And then maybe Saturday night we go out and we.
So we're just making plans for ourselves, like on the pod. I just realized, like we're
Oh yeah, we're on the podcast right now.
like people are just listening to us, like plan out our day. We're not even talking about anything.
Now
We're on the
we're looking for stream snipers. Is what we're looking for. We want them to come up and see
Is
us.
it a stream sniper if they just like show up in your like I'm coming to your house?
I'm coming to your house.
in your house.
Should I just say your address?
All right, we're gonna be at Tamale Kitchen 4. It's in Littleton, off of
The street.
I don't know. It's by St. Francis Cabrini Catholic Church. So look that up. Then look up Tamale Kitchen 4. We're gonna be there in the morning of Sunday, November 5th.
Dog.
Yo, we're gonna bring.
Dude,
this is a sponsored
somewhere,
episode.
Wait,
No,
hold up.
it's not
Somewhere
sponsored.
Jonah's dad is sensing a disturbance in the force right now. He's like
Yo, we gotta
freaking out.
get him on the pod or his uncle on the pod.
Jonah?
That's so good.
Okay, good. I was wondering.
Oh,
I
he's
couldn't hear you.
laughing.
I was like, please be laughing.
Dude, did my mic cut out or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I couldn't hear it at all. So I'm like, did you find that as funny as I thought it was? Because I thought that was a good one.
Dude, I fucking screamed.
Tripping right now.
You know, it was one of those like one of the do you wear wigs last? It was just like the full
Yeah.
It was one of those, yeah.
That's so good, dude.
That was good.
I'm proud of that one. I thought that was good.
No one knows why that's funny, but you and me. But
Yeah. Fuck you, Deidre.
It's
I
okay.
love you, Deidre.
It's okay. I love you too.
Okay.
Man. How long have we been going?
Barely 30 minutes.
Jesus, dude.
This has been like an entertaining episode. Like even
This
just
is
us making
like
plans.
really fast paced.
This one's been
We've
good,
covered a
because,
lot
like,
of ground.
It definitely slowed down like big time.
Yeah,
This is
once
like-
we stopped the donut debate, we just kind of ran out of shit. And
You
then
don't have any piss
and then
ass
the-
topics, like, over all
the-
these weeks.
Hmm?
You don't have any piss fast top dicks like. After
oh yeah,
all these
what was
weeks?
that one you had last week again? The like
the
the blind people at Walmart one, or what was it?
blind Walmart niggas and queso with braille.
What?
That's what Caden said too. Well, no, because that was
Yeah, that's my exact reaction. Was like, what the hell were we talking about when you wrote down that prompt?
talk about the penis.
You wrote that down?
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that was when we decided we needed to be doing the pod after midnight. It was like 12:30, and Deidre and I were talking on the phone, and we were just like, Deidre was just on fire, man. He was making me laugh, which is rare. And then I forget how we got to this subject of blind people like differentiating between different brands of queso in Walmart with Braille, because there was like Braille on the queso Deidre was eating, and I'm like, dude, they need that to know it's queso at all. and he was like, oh yeah, they're fucking blind, and I'm like, yeah, they don't even know which fucking store they're in, and we just kept going from there, but we wound up writing it down. And how'd you write it down again, Deidre? Just one more time.
Blind Walmart niggas and queso with braille.
Yep, that's money right there.
That's gold. That is channel
You guys
gold.
can talk about the 49ers. You're both 49ers fans.
Dude, we're cooking.
Oh, you are? I didn't know that. Or did I know that?
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck?
So, yeah, I'll tell you why. So, like, growing up, I like, those like millennial.
Here he goes again, bro.
Like,
You said to.
fuck up, Gabe.
He literally said, "I'll let you talk," and then goes up. Here it goes again. Hey, how was your day? How was your day? There he goes again. Talk about his day.
God, yapping again, bro.
Hey, did you sleep well? Look at him sleeping over here.
This motherfucker fucking talking about how he slept again. What a loser.
Hey, how's the food tasting? This motherfucker talking about the food again.
You guys ready to order? Oh my god, bro. What about your fucking waiter or something? Like, get this shit out of here.
What do you like more, glazed donuts or raspberry filled donuts? There he goes, talking about the fucking raspberry filled donuts again. Shut the fuck, shut up. Okay, Jonah, why do you like the 49ers?
Oh. Man, I'm scared now.
Go ahead, I'm done.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck you. Anyway. Like growing up, like I thought it was like I was cool for not watching football because I was like, yeah, like I'm more advanced than you guys for not watching football. So I didn't really care. And then like last year I got like real into it. And I needed a new team because I never really cared about the Broncos and also they suck ass.
Yeah, they do.
And so I needed a new team and
Just like
I was
me,
living
for
in
real.
Northern California at the time. Shout out Reading.
Shout out Reading. That is the first time those words have ever been spoken in that order.
I take it back.
Has anyone ever been like, yo, shout out to my hometown,
No,
Reading,
dude,
California?
people love it there. The internationals that come for BSSM who like genuinely like
BDSM.
it, they love Reading. Like they'll be posting on the stories like Reading some like vacation getaway and it's just like desert. Like it's actually wild how
Reading
people
be like
treat
big
this
shit in
there.
the works and it's just another crackhead in In-N-Out.
Dude, seriously, like all there is in Reading is just in and out crackheads and then like crazy religious people. Like I don't get the hype.
They don't even have a Canes, bro.
What's the difference? No.
They don't. Like and then like even like
Nice joke,
the
Deidre.
environment is just like desert hilly. Like it's just like dry and it's gray and there's hills.
Gray. More like gay.
Like brown. I don't know. There's no green. There's no greenery, dude. Place sucks. Fuck Reading. Anyway.
Okay.
It went from shout out Reading to
Yeah.
I knew
Shout out Reading. 10 seconds later, man, fuck those bitches, man. That shit stinks.
shout out Reading until he thinks about Reading.
Yeah. Shout out Reading until I think about it for 2 seconds, and now I'm like, man, this shit is ass, bro.
Anyway,
Okay.
so the
Yeah.
closest team to like, for Reading people would be the 49ers because it's like, that's still in Northern California. So I was like, okay, that'd be kind of cool because like, like everyone here's 49ers fans. I can talk about it with them. And then I was like, wait a minute, my favorite hockey team is San Jose Sharks. And they're like, the Bay Area, they're like together and they like promote each other and stuff. And that's kind of cool. And then I remember me that when I was like younger, my mom loved the 49ers. And so she'd be like, oh, root for the 49ers. And I'd be like, okay. And so like, oh, perfect. Like, I got like the family connection. I got like the where I'm living connection. I got like my other team connection. And they just have some sick ass fucking colors. And
Man,
like,
their colors are so nice. That's the
Yeah,
one
they
thing
are.
I really envy of you guys. Fucking love the 49ers uniforms.
Gold helmet with like the bright red jersey.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
the
they got
49ers
really
on my
nice.
teams, and we're cooking. I love Purdy.
We're doing amazing. I don't follow it as much as my parents do, but like they give me a lot of free stuff, and then they also take me to go get food sometimes. So I'm like, yeah, I'll cheer for them. But it's mostly their team. I don't follow it as much as I don't really follow any sports because I like playing sports. It's like just weird for me, just like watching it. The energy though, like whenever we go somewhere, is great, and like the fans are amazing. But like, I don't know, I just can't really get into sports at all. It's weird.
Anytime a casual fan describes their experience, it reminds me how weird I am.
Yeah, you're
Like,
fucking weird. bro.
my ideal sports viewing experience is just me and like completely alone in a dark room watching a Michigan game and like drinking a beer or something. Like and being maybe with like a notebook or something so I can like write down key plays and like think about the defensive structures and shit. Like I am not one of you.
I mean, I could do that with like
Think about this, Caden. Think about this. Is that like the Avalanche and the Sharks are my two favorite teams of all time. And in the last few years, I've probably watched like 10, 15 games.
That's insane. That's fucking weird, bro.
I mean, I could do that like what you're saying, like sit in a room and write notes. I could do that with like comedy specials. Like I can enjoy that, but it's not like I don't watch sports like that.
You saw that TikTok I sent you, right, of the guy who was like on mushrooms, and then the next guy got on stage and was like, ah,
Yeah.
like right at him,
Yeah,
right
screams.
at him. Fucking made it. Probably gave him the worst trip of his life, dude. That was such a jackass thing to do. I mean, to be fair though, never tell somebody you're tripping in public. That is a terrible idea.
What?
Never tell somebody
Honestly,
that
what I want to do
you're high on mushrooms.
is I want to do mushrooms, but I want to just like have a really bad trip sitter, like intentionally bad. So I have a great story to tell.
Trip sitter's like a fucking sleep paralysis demon on the side or something.
It's
just,
you. No,
just like
it's you.
lurking. Yeah, I know it's me. The entire time I'm just like banging pots together and
Nightmare.
telling you to like imagine weird shit. Imagine in very specific detail. yo, Deidre, I know you're high right now, but imagine if men.
Imagine if men had.
Man, the scary thing is that you guys like keep extending it by one word.
Yeah, eventually we're gonna get there, and you're gonna know what it says.
It's Jonah. It's worse than what Caden said earlier.
Yeah, no, seriously, it definitely is.
You want us to explain it real
here's
quick?
the thing. No, here's the thing. We're only like 2 words away from it being at least a little bit obvious which direction it's headed. So like we're kind of at the limit of how far we could push this
As far
before you
the
started
furthest you
like,
can get,
figuring out what it said.
The furthest you can get is imagine if men had to, and then that's as far as you can get.
And then the next word after that, like you cannot say it without some implications.
You get context clues, and you're like, "Oh my god, that's a crime."
What?
Let's keep it right there. I like it. Let's keep it there.
Thank you guys so much for watching episode 33 of the Uncomfortable Silence podcast. That's a pretty good stopping point. We'll hit just 40 minutes right there. A little bit of editing I got to do tomorrow, but this is
like
good.
Dicking.
Yeah, I gotta go do shit tomorrow.
This is a good episode. We should play Rocket League like right now.
Hell no.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was just a joke. All right. Bye, guys.